I think we're live. It says we're live. I see 3 people on, so I'm excited. Oh, what connects? This is. All right. Let me know if you cannot hear me, or you can. Let me know. That'd be helpful. Or give me a thumbs up. That's fine too. Should be audible. Hey, Justin. Sorry, can you double check that I'm live? Yeah, just making sure. I'm having trouble pulling it up on my my other phone. Okay. I'm just making sure that you guys can hear me on there. Okay. Can you hear me on there? Test, 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 test. Test, test. Can you hear the pucks banging? Okay. All right. Thank you. Banging. All right. Solid. All right. Well. All right. All right. 40 seconds remaining in the pregame. Boys are warming up now. We're gonna have a shorter crowd here, or shorter team line. Excuse me. We got a couple of kids playing with the 18s. I know we have a couple of kids still in transition as well on the road. They'll get here as quickly as possible. I think we have one new addition to the team. He'll be playing defense. I'm terrible. I don't have like a sheet in front of me. Oh, Travis Van Wiekelen. I think he's number 19. He doesn't have a backplate on, so should be interesting. We have Michelle here. She knows I'm gonna fail on this. She's already ready to help out. I mean, let's just cut out the middleman. If you really want to just hop in, just go right ahead. Yeah. All right. We got Michelle Cook with us here on the camera. We have Coach Kale and Coach Tucker on the bench. Coach Brennan is in Minnesota again with the 18s. I think Letterman's with them. Cleek is with them, and also Clark. I think we have Heskett and Bantow in transit right now. Those should be here pretty soon. But 17 minutes on the clock in beautiful Monument, Colorado, where Mother Nature is definitely letting you know that it is going to be cold very soon. All right, looks like we got Dino out there. We got Levi out there. We got Cookie. We got Dino. We got Tate. And we have Travis. And I think that's Cruz chatting it up with Landon Strombeck in net. All right, Cruiser's going to be on the high side left wing. Dino's on the right wing. Levi's the centerman. Should be going soon. .840 local time, and the puck is dropped. Dino with the forecheck. Puck goes back into Littleton territory. Boys keep it in the zone. Still battling. The Hawks try to get it out. Finds Travis instead, and he's going to dump it right back deep to them. They're going to find their outlet man who tries to find their highlight guy. Boys are on. Ooh. Hair of my chinny chin chin. Boys are offsides on the turnover. 16:39 remaining in the first period. We're going to have a switch here real quick. We got Ty Lue on the bottom half, Brownie at center, and McClintock at the wing spot. Smith and Billy on D. Hawks maintain possession, tipped, and it goes deep. Smith checks the 6, grabs it behind the net. Moves it up the boards, not out. Littleton gets it back deep. Cycles around down to the low corner. Littleton player checks his 6. Tries to find the person in the middle. Shot tipped by Smith, goes wide. Battle ensues in the corner. Boys have it, tries to get it up the boards. Hands come a little high. Boys are still battling. Billy's just going to grab it, chip it off the boards, gets it over to Brownie. Brownie over. Oh well. Puck back down deep. Tries to sneak out, and puck does come out. Here goes Smith. Smith, oh, nice strong move by Littleton. But boys do grab it and dump it deep. Tyler's going to forecheck as the boys go for a 3-player change. Puck comes up the low side hallway. Tate's there to disrupt. Hawks just grab it and dump it deep. Oh, weird bouncer. Little weird bouncer. Landon, I think it kind of did a little curveball on him. He kind of tipped it, tried to go for the corner, kind of going underneath in his 5-hole. He's going to reset it. I know he wants that one back. 15:36. Boys are down by 1.
Shake off! Get out of your head!
All right, we got a Cookie in there now. We got Dino down low. Got Cruiser on high. Got 2 lines today, looks like. Boys maintain possession. Dino checks his 6, grabs it, chips it up the boards over to Tate. Tate's going to further it over to Cookie. Littleton grabs it. They go D to D, slips it up the middle. They come in offsides. There we go, ref. Good eye. Offsides. 15:23. Face-off just outside of Rampage territory, right in front of Coach Austin here. Ref drops. Well, ref looks at something, tells players to readjust, drops the puck. Littleton maintains possession. They're going to grab it, just dump it deep. Puck goes all the way around on the high side, boys. Now Tate joins the party. Cookie's in there digging. Tate comes away with it. Tries to find Dino. It's in his feet. Neutral zone. Hawks just grab it. Cycle down low side hallway. Coming through the neutral zone. Boys are going for a small change. Travis. Nice job with the pinch. Battles tries to get it up and out and does. Cruiser's going to go to work. Victor Cruz is up. Victor Cruz. Cruz Volk is activating. He's going to pepper and stick check down low. Tries to go around. Tyler forces the pass as well. Loose puck through the middle. Littleton does grab it. Stick ticks again by Travis. Puck harmlessly into the low side corner. 14:30 now remaining. Tyler's just going to grab it and dump it deep. No icing is now Cruz is going to activate as the forechecker in the corner. Same thing with Tyler there as well. He's going to chip it around behind the goalie. Boys have gone for a change. Mason Smith is out now with Billy on defense. Littleton comes through the neutral zone. Tries to get through a bunch of folks. Can't get by Mason Smith. Billy back there now battling. Tyler grabs the loose puck. Slips it up through the middle. Turns it over. Littleton grabs it. They now take it on the low side circle. Tries to slip it in front. Nice job by Landon Strombeck to tip it high. Boys battle now. Do get it out. Littleton throws it back in, and that's offsides. 13:46 in the first period. Boys are down by 1. We're going to have a wholesale change here. Forward change here. Billy and Mason are going to stay out there. We're going to have Brownies line out there now with McClintock and Dino Barber. Sorry, McClintock's going off. Oh, we got Brownie and Cookie. Cookie's going to be on the winger. Boys chip it up over to Dino. Puck stays in. Littleton dumps it back deep. They regroup, shoots, hits the outside of the net. Boys grab it, chip it up the boards. Nice job by Cookie. Does get it out. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Hawks come in. He's forced to hold up. He's going to just dump it back deep. Mason Smith back there battling with the Hawk player. Second one comes around, gets it. Can't get around Brownie. Puck is behind the net. Some physicality by Brownie. And oh, there was a ref down there. So what's going on here? The Littleton player is going to get called for something. Oh, no, both. Early in the game, ref's just trying to keep everything under control. 5-on-5 still remaining. 13:09 remaining in the first period. They should be out at 11:09 and a whistle. Ref drops the puck off the ref. Littleton has possession. Player's going to hold it. High side shot. Save. Landon tracks it the entire way. Yeah, we got Cruz at center. Tyler as his left wing is going to be in front of Landon. It's Clintock down along the boards. We got Tate and Travis out on defense. Tate in the 6th spot. Ref drops the puck. Boys maintain possession. Bryce gets it up over to Tate. Tate drops it back to Bryce. Oh, just by him. Quick transition. Hawks try to come through. Can't get by Travis. Travis is going to chip it up the boards. Does get it out over to Tyler. Tyler brings it in now. He's got McClintock with him. He's holding it. Drops it to Cruz. Gets contested. Puck bouncing around. Tate's going to maintain possession. Chips it in. Boys go to work here with 12:40 remaining on a 5-on-5. We got a change with Mason now coming out on defense. Hawks come in, try to get around Mason. Puck is in deep in the corner. Player has to regroup. He goes low to high. Defender steps, shot landed with a nice blocker save into the corner. Mason grabs it, chips it up over to McClintock. Hawks do keep it in. Puck bouncing around, finds McClintock, who just sends it. Hawks bring it in onside, 2-on-2, does get tipped. Hawks maintain a high D shot, landed. Strombeck with the strong arm, tracks it the entire way. Pinches against his body, 12:03 in the first period. Puck drops. Hawks maintain possession. They're going to just dump it deep. Billy's out there now with Cookie. Hawks shoot it from the point. Tipped. Oh, rebound shot up and over. Hawks going to regroup in the high side corner. They're going to dump it back down low. Cookie's in their battle lane. Puck goes behind. Dino goes and grabs it. Drops it. Nice move over to Mason Smith. He's got some space. Oh, tries to cut it through. Gets the puck tipped. Tries to come through, and Dino says, how do you do? Puck is in the corner now. Hawks do grab it. They go down low side board. Tries to find a high D. Turns it over to Billy. Cowflesh is going to move it over to McClintock. Boys are offsides with 11:23 remaining in the first period. Boys are down by 1. Oh, no. Connor won't be here. We are light 1. Yeah, there we go. 5-on-5 hockey. Thank you, refs, for letting us figure that out. We got Travis and Tate on defense. Tyler's in there. Cruz Volk at center. Hawks maintain possession. They go D to D in their own zone. Up the hallway, turns it over. Loose puck grabbed at the high side. Shot. Oh, low side. Just to the just on the outstretch of Landon's leg kick. 11-12. Hawks are up by 2. Let's go. All right, same 5 out there. Victor Cruz in the center spot. High side is Cookie. Low side is T-Money and Tate and Travis on D. Hawks maintain possession. They go high side wall, neutral zone. They come in onside with a stretch. Tate's back there. He's going to grab it. He's going to turn the corner and chip it up. This puck grabbed by the Hawks. They try to come in, tries to slip it around Travis. Can't. Oh, well, loose puck grabbed by the Hawks. They try to get it out. Tate slips it over to Tyler. Tyler has some open space. Ty's coming through. Oh, he gets ticked in the neutral zone. Hawks try to turn it over. They get it deep. Travis in a foot race now. 10:45 remaining in the first period. Puck down low. Volk's in there battling. Swalls is looking on from the crease. 2-2 in the corner. Ref saying move it. Puck comes loose. Everybody wants it moved, and so it does. Hawks try to regroup in the neutral zone. Dino's going to steal. Oh, Cookie's going to steal it. Excuse me. Take it into Hawks zone. Boys are going to go for a 3-player change. They turn it right over to Dino. Shot. Cross body. Kick save goalie. Hawks regroup. They're going to come on the high side through the neutral zone. They're coming in. Tries to find a body through the front. Finds nobody instead. Puck down low. Battling in the corner. They come in. They bring it out and throw it through the crease again. Cruz grabs on the other side, tries to take the inside, makes the pass over to Dino. Hawks do spin. Oh, that player did not want any of Billy. As now Dino's battling in the high side corner. Hawks with a nice move on a give and go, but Monument's there peppering. Shot from the point. Oh, glove save by Smith instead. Let's preserve those fingers as it goes through the neutral zone. Hawks kind of regroup in their own zone. They're going for a defensive change here. Billy's in there battling in the corner. Puck comes up high. Tyler gets pushed. Puck does get out. Hawks are just going to dump it deep, delayed offsides with 9:12 remaining. Cross ice pass, tips a Hawks player and goes into the corner. Ooh, nice moves by the Hawks player to get it around a couple of boys and slip it up the middle, but turns it right over to Smith instead. Smith dumps it deep. Hawks forced to regroup in their own zone. They go D to D. Maintain possession. Tyler comes in, forces the turnover. Cookie in there as well to get it back deep. Hawks regroup down low, trying to come through. The center ice pass. Ice Monster grabs Travis. They find a pass. They try to find a back door. Nice save and defensive back check by Monument here. Travis got space. Travis is going to get around everybody. Oh, except for the defender, excuse me. Hawks do regroup. They transition right away, coming in 2-on-3, shot on net. Landon with the big paddle save and grab. 8:20 remaining in the first period. Boys are down by 2, and the 5-on-5 that was previously still kind of held with a penalty with Brownie, that's over. So he's now back out. Brownie's going to hop straight into the center spot here. Got Dino down low, Cruz up high. Dino has the puck. He's going to chip it up the boards. Littleton keeps it in and dumps it back deep. Puck goes all the way around on the high side. Cruz is there, going to let it feather along. Hawks going to grab it and rainbow it back in. Brownie's going to touch it, and that's going to be a high stick. The legal kind, or it's not legal, but the nicer kind. With 8:07 remaining in the first period. Ref blows his whistle. Face off to Landon's left. Boys maintain possession. Cruz tries to get it out. Ooh, it hits him. That hurts. And it does get out. He's going to hop off immediately. Hawks grab it and dump it in. Mason checks his 6. Hawks grab the loose puck. Battling in the corner now with Dino. Mason there as well. Try to box out. Puck comes high. Hawks keep it in. Tries to chip it back down deep, but Dino's going to grab it. Can't get it quite out just yet. Ooh, puck dangerously slips in front. Shot by the Hawks player goes wide. Defender's going to step, but Billy's there as well. He's going to try to chip it up and out. And there it goes, all the way down. Hawks going to regroup in their own zone. He checks his 6 as he grabs it, tries to come through the neutral zone. He's got McClintock on him. Puck slowly wrapping around the boards. Lots of stick ticks going on. Hawks are trying to bring it up to the high side corner. He scissors, drops it for another player coming around. He goes low to high. Shot from the point hits Mason square. He's going to push it and create a turnover. Mason Smith with the foot race, and that's going to be icing. 6:57 remaining in the first period. Boys find themselves down 0-2. Face off to Landon's right. You got Tyler in the high side now. Brownie drops it over to Levi. Levi is going to get it deep. It's going to be an ice at 6:51. We're going to redo that face-off down back in our defensive territory. Cookie's going to be taking the center spot here again. Brownie's down low. T-Money in front of the net. You got Tate and Travis on D. Nice win by Levi. Puck is in the corner, though. Hawks grab it, dump it back down low. They try to slip it in front. Landon with the big save in point-blank range. Hugs it for the whistle. 6:40 now remaining in the first period. Same face-off. The Hawks are going to change their forwards here. Levi wins another draw over to Brownie. Brownie's got Tyler with him. He's going to hit the red and dump it deep. Slings it around. Goalie's forced to play it. Dies behind the net awkwardly. Brownie and Tyler in there battling. Hawks grab it. Tries to get it out off the boards. Finds a trailer. They come in onside 3-on-2. Shot contested. Goes up into the net. Nice stick tick there by, I think it was Travis or Tate to kind of create that deflection. We're going to change full 5. Oh, Brownie's in the box for a second time now. 2 minutes on the board. He's in there for roughing. I think the ref's talking to him a bit as well. 6:19 remaining in the first period. Boys are going to be on the penalty kill for the next 2 minutes.
Did you see it?
I did not. It was contested. Shotgun went up. It must have been away from the puck. Cruiser's at center. He's got Dino down low. Mace in front of the net as well. Mason Smith. Hawks maintain possession on high side D. Pass down low. He goes back up high. D to D. They're going to walk the line down the hallway. Back up to the high side. Littleton slows it down. Goes back to D to D. Shot backside. Player could not get a hold of it. Excuse me, it was not a shot, obviously. It was a pass. Dino in there digging for gold and dumps it deep. 5:50 now remaining in the first period. 1:30 on the penalty kill. Hawks regroup behind their own net. Hawks now come through the neutral zone, down low, 2-on-3 into the zone. Loose puck finds its way to Landon. He's just going to just hop on it for the whistle. 1:18 remaining in the, I guess, Brownies roughing. Let's just assume it was roughing. 5:36 remaining in the first period. Got Tyler Lou in there at center. McClintock in front of the net. Tate and Travis in the back end. Tyler wins the draw, but owes over to Littleton. Littleton goes high D, back down low to their hallway winger. Hallway up to the D. Shot, save Landon. Puck still in the hallway. Hawks player double clutches. Goes cross ice, tries to go back the other way. Tyler in there peppering. He's going to maintain possession. Hawks still has it. He goes the high side D. Shot, Landon with the blocker save. 46 seconds now remaining in the PK. Swallows behind the net battling. Hawks going to slow it down again. Go behind the net. Travis is going to make pressure. Swallows gets it out. 4:54 remaining in the first period. 31 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. Both teams go for a full change here. Hawks actually get one final D out, and so now they got 5-on-4. They bring it in quickly, hold it back. Shot from the point. Just goes wide. Back door rebound. And the Hawks grab a 3-0 lead. Power play goal with 4:33 remaining in the first period. Brownies line is in there now with Barber down low. Cruz up high. We got Mason Smith and Billy Codflesh. There's a tie up in the middle. Hawks come away with it. Enters into the zone. Tries to go around Billy. Holds up. Turns it right over to him. Chips it. Hawk player keeps it in. Billy's second effort does get it out. Delayed off sides. We're going to get high stick. So Rampage is going to go MHC is going to go on their first power play of the evening with 4:20. Again, 4:20 in Colorado remaining in the first period. Face-off in the offensive zone. We got Cruz Volk out there, most likely taking the center spot. Got Brownie Cruz Volk in front of the net. Brownie in at center. Dino is up high. Got Mason and Billy at the blue. Hawks maintain possession, goes behind their own net. Temporarily loses it, chips it up, turns it right over to Mason. Mason's going to dump it deep, delayed off sides. 1:50 remaining in the power play. Hawks are just going to grab it, just dump it straight through the middle. Landon's going to make the save and just push it off into the corner. Mason's going to slow it down. He's got possession, chips it up, tries to find Patty Brown. Puck bouncing around. Smith comes in. Cruz gets it to Smith. Smith chips it deep. Patty goes to work. Puck in the corner. They slip it up. Can't get it out. Smith back down low to Dino. Dino tries to find a cross ice back door over to Billy, who had stepped. Hawks are going to just dump it deep and change their 4. 1:16 now. 1:15 now remaining in the power play. Mason, he's going to razzle-dazzle a bit through the middle. Gets intercepted. Hawks now come in. Shot, save, Landon off the stick. Boys tip it up over to Cruiser. Cruiser has it. Hawks come away with the loose puck and just dump it back deep. 56 seconds now remaining in the power play. Smith has it. Rainbows it up to Cruz. Hawks grab it. Cruz going for a change. And then they're going to just do a cross ice shot into the corner with 42 seconds down the power play. Smith gets it up over to Cookie. Cookie has it through the Zeus zoom over to McClintock, who's just going to go to dump it deep. Hawks slinging all the way around, can't get it out. Cookie, almost second effort. Boys maintain possession. Tate has it through the neutral zone. Comes in, shot, blocker into the corner. McClintock's going to drop it over to Tyler. Tyler's going to step in the circle, shot off the helmet, goalie save. Puck comes in. Travis gets it deep and just outside of Tyler's reach. Hawks going to grab it, just flip it in now. 5-on-5 hockey resumes with 2:18 remaining. First back. Ooh, that's a weird little bounce by Tate. Gives it over to MHC, but 74 is going to get called for the cross check. Dan with the funny comment. 2:11 remaining in the first period. 2 minutes on the board for Mr. Tate Swalls. Gets called for cross-checking. Dino's in at center. Hawks win the draw, high side D. He's going to go to his partner, D to D. He's going to walk the line, shot, cross body, Landon sees it the entire time. 1:53 now remaining in the penalty kill. Dino steps in now. Got that southpaw draw. Hawks maintain possession, go high side D, back down low to hallway winger. He's going to walk into the circle, double clutches back up to high D. He goes D to D, back down to the hallway. Shot landed right into his belly. 1:38 remaining on the penalty kill. Hawks maintain possession. High side D now. He's got some space. Shot, landing, glove save. 1:43 remaining in the period. 1:33. Boys going to change offense and defense here. Mr. Jackson Heskett checks in for the first time tonight. He's going to be with Cruz Volk. Travis is at the high side forward. Cruz maintains possession. Hawks grab the loose puck and get it back down low. They try to come through the middle. Finds a bunch of bodies as the boys slip it up. But Hawks keep it in. They go D to D. Cross drops it. Shot. Landon. Glove save. 1:15 now remaining in the Tate Swalls cross-checking for penalty kill. Excuse me. Tate Swalls is penalty for cross-checking. 1:15 remaining. Hawks going to change 5 here. Hawks maintain possession. Low to D to high D. He's going to hold it. He's going to go in the high hallway now. Players being watched by... That's good. Shot from the point. Hits a bunch of bodies in front. Loose puck. Landon's going to grab it. Whistle blows. 59 seconds now remaining in the kill. I don't think we're going to have Mr. Connor Bantow this evening. Hawks maintain possession. They go D to D. Walks it down low. Finds a person through the middle who gets it right back to their D, who's stepping shot off of Landon's dome and up into the net. 46 seconds now remaining in the penalty kill. 56.6 seconds remaining in the first period. Boys going to change defenses here. Billy comes in with Mason. Heskett and Travis go off. Hawks maintain possession up the low D up to high D. He's going to just slow it down. High side forward, he just bumps it right back. Hawks kind of pass it around, shot behind the net. Boys sling it around. Weird bounce, finds Cruz. Cruz gets it over to Brownie. Brownie comes center lane. He's going to shoot. Oh, toe save. 30 seconds remaining in the first period. Boys down by 3. Hawks on the power play. They come into the zone 2-on-2, 2-on-3. Cross ice pass forces the Hawks to regroup. Try to go through center lane. Shot, rebound. Goes just wide. Hawks maintain possession behind the net. Less than 10 seconds now. The puck goes back again behind the net. 4 seconds now. Slips in front. Landon with another big save. And with that, we are now done with the first period. We will be back after these brief messages. Boys break the huddle. Goalie is going to switch sides. Start of the second period is pending. 17 minutes on the board. Shots on goal are 21-3. All right, Cookie's in at center. Tyler's down low. Puck tied up in the middle. Hawks going to pick it out and come to the zone. Shot up and over. Goes into the corner. Heskett's back there. He's going to push a kid. Up down low. Heskett's going to still battle over there with him. Boys come away with it. Chips it up over to Tyler. Tyler has it now. Tyler's going to just hit the red and dump it deep. Goalie's going to stop it. Forced to play it. Drops it over. Tyler with a forecheck. Bouncing puck now on the high side. Back down low. Tyler peppering. Hawks player is going to double back. He's going to slow it down to the high side hallway now. Tries to slip it up. Here comes through the Hawks. High side zone meets Brownie. He tries to drop it. Both players are playing some scissoring action in the corner there. We try to go back on high. We touch it. And who's getting popped here? Well, Levi wasn't sure who's going. I think we're going for Brownie. Oh, no. That's his third penalty of the game. So Brownie's in the box. 2 minutes for the PK. 16:05 in the second period. We do have a fresh 4 out there now. Hawks maintain possession. High side blue. He's going to walk it. Dumps it over to the forward. Comes in shot just wide. Hawks regroup. Tries to slip it in front. Puck goes and boys keep it out into the corner. Hawks have it behind the net. They double back. Still behind the net. Mason Smith watches on. They go low to high. Back down to high winger. Oh, nice stick by Bryce. Boys are just going to dump it deep. Bryce in the forecheck. Dino with the clear. Hawks first there. Bryce in pursuit. Hawks come away with it, though. They change their players. Player goes behind the net, tries to slip in front, finds the high side D. Hawks still bouncing around. Oh, turnover there. Here goes opportunity here for Dino Barber. Hawk player kind of keeps him out. Delayed offsides as Dino tags back up. Less than a minute now remaining in the penalty kill. Boyd's going to change for. Hawks going to take it through the neutral zone. Cruz Volk coming through with the back check. Ooh, shot around Mason Smith. Landon with the grab. 48 seconds now in the Brownie penalty. Oh, yeah. It's pretty loud, yeah. Puck in the corner. Hawks have it behind Landon. They go around the horn. Drops it for a winger, turns it right over. Tyler tries to get it out. Hawks help with that. They have to regroup in the neutral zone now. 27 seconds remaining in the Brownie penalty. Come in the zone with some crisscross patterns. Tyler's on his hip. Tyler's peppering, tries to get it out. Can't do it. Hawks dump it back deep. Heskett now back there on defense in the corner. Hawks go high side D, high side forward. Boys are on his hip. Player's just going to dump it deep. Hawks grab it. Ooh, Travis is on his hip. They go low to high. Cruz in front of him. Back down to the high side forward over to Cruz Volk. Cruz is going to try to chip it up the boards. Does get it out. Just like that, 5-on-5 hockey resumes as the boys regroup behind their own net. Tries to chip it up. Can't quite find the lead man there. Brownie's going to say hello as the Hawks come in. Through the center, cross-body shot. Hits the post and in. 13:34 in the second, and the Hawks are up 4-0. Oh, I know. They got 4 lines. They got 4 solid lines, and we have 2 right now. It's going to be a long game, though. You guys heard it right. We have 2 lines really cycling at the moment. It's a lot of hard hockey for everybody participating. Hawks maintain possession. Gets back down deep. Boys chip it off the boards. Tries to give it to one another. They do maintain possession. Slips it up through the middle. McClintock passes through. Tries to find Dino. Hawks touch it up for a high stick. It's the groans from the opposing bench. Hawks are on the penalty kill. Second Monument power play. Yeah, Cookie in there at center. Dino down low. McClintock up top. Billy and Tate back on D. Boys win the draw. Back to Billy. He's going to hold it. Walks it in. Shots off of a defender. Tries to chip it down low. Boys maintain possession temporarily. Cookie has it. He's going to hold. Takes center stage. Shot. Blocker punch. Hawk Rainbows. The Hawks grab it and dump it deep. No icing as it was close enough to being touched. Billy's back there. He's going to grab it. Go center ice. Comes through, gives it over to McClintock. He's going to dump it deep. Goalie's forced to make a play on it. Jumps on it with 1:27 remaining in the penalty power play. Excuse me, 1:27 remaining in the power play. Same 5 is going to stay in there. Cookie at center, Dino down low. McClintock in front of the net. Billy and Tate at the blue. Cookie wins the draw. Boys go D to D. Tate tries to give it back over to Billy. Puck goes out. Billy forced to regroup. Gives it over to Dino. Just off of his stick. Hawks try to clear it. Gets Levi instead. Gets it over to Dino. Dino has that. Gives it over to McClintock. Tries to get over to Cookie. Cookie drops it for Tate. Tate with the toe drag. Tries to slip it in front. Shot up and over into the net. 1:02 remaining on MHC's power play. Let's see, Cruiser's line comes in. He's going to take face off. Tyler down low, Patty up high. Tied up. Tyler's going to dump it deep. Hawks swinging all the way around. Does get out. Has to get forced to bail. He goes D to D over to Mason Smith. Mason up the wall, tries to find Patty. Patty and they're battling. Mason grabs the loose puck. He's going to just dump it deep. 40 seconds remaining in the power play. Hawks grab it and dump it back deep. No icing there. Landon is forced to play it. He's going to slip it up the boards over to Patty. Patty drops it and leaves it for Mason. Mason through the neutral zone. He's got Tyler with him. Onside. As now the Hawks try to come it through. Tyler with the stick take turns it over. Got Cruz try to get over to Mason here. He's going to dump it deep. 10 seconds now remaining in the power play. Brownie with the activity. He has possession behind the net. Volk joins him. Cruz Volk has it. He has it on his backhand scissors with Smith. Shot through the body. Rebound in front. Patty there digging for gold. Hawks goalie grabs it. And with that, 5-on-5 hockey resumes. 11:07 remaining in the second period. Boys find themselves down by 4. So face off in the offensive zone. The fifth player comes out here. Got Tate with Travis. Volk steps in. He wins. Oh, loose puck still around. McClintock's going to grab it and just dump it to the other side as the Hawks regroup behind their own net. Patty in pursuit. Hawks player finds their outlet man. Hawks come in 2-on-2. Tries to go through. Can't get around Tate. Tate grabs it, gives it up over to Brownie. Brownie now has some space. He has it. He's got a player on his hip. Gonna bully it through center ice, but neutral zone. The Hawks forced to regroup. Littleton comes through, and then they're going to just dump it deep. They're onside as Tate checks his 6 as he pursues into the corner. He comes away with it. Tate through center ice. He's got it through neutral zone, crosses the red and dumps it deep. Hawks goalie forced to play it. Hawks still maintain possession below the goal line. They go D to D. Levi comes off the bench with the stick tech. Tate chips it up the boards over to Volk. Volk tries to find Levi through the neutral zone. Hawks regroup. Chips it off the boards. Comes into the zone, 2-on-3. Can't get around our defense. Oh, man, boys. Talk it through. Who wants it? They come through the zone. Maintains a shot through. Landon tracks it and dumps it into the corner. Hawks still with possession. Boys try to get it out. Goes into the high hallway. Littleton's defender has it in the corner. Gets met by Volk. Down low over to Travis in the corner. Puck battling. Let's see. Hawks come away with it. They have it on the low side hallway. Gets it down low to their forward. Back to their middle guy. Over to their D in the high side. He gets it back in the high forward. Back to the high D. Changes directions into the other corner. Travis is going to chip it around the boards. Littleton keeps it in. Shot hits a body back into that same corner. Boys come away with it. Levi's in there digging. Hawks have the loose puck. Flips it up into neutral zone. Back to the high side forward. Shot hits a bunch of bodies again. Puck through the middle. Puck is not out. Boys are tired. You sure at this point? Oh, wow. Levi ate one. Boys are getting frustrated. Shot saved by Landon. And we're going to go on a penalty kill here. Who's going into the box here? I think McClintock's going into the box. Probably for roughing. Yeah, roughing. Came in. Stick was kind of high. I think he was getting tired of the swinging around and the scissoring and the passing. So he's going to sit for 2. 8:37 remaining in the second period. Boys down by 4. Face off. Bunch of people tied up. Littleton has it on the high D. They go down low D in the low circle. Backdoor pass Shot goes into the low side corner. Littleton cycles down low. They go low to high, or low to their D, cross ice. They go to their high D now. He's able to keep it in. Shot saved by Landon into that same low corner. Hawks have it. They go low D. He's looking for that winger. Cross body loose in front. Shot landed with the save. No goal. The net came loose. Landon made the brilliant leg kick. And the pegs came off. Rebound went in, but ref says no. Came off the pegs. 1:24 remaining in the penalty kill. Same players out there for both teams. Hawks maintain possession, goes low D. He's going to double back and lose it off of the peppering by Dino Barber. He's going to drop it to his player, who's going to just bump it right back into an open high corner. Littleton regroups below their own goal line behind their net. Dino looking on. They're going to drop it for their own player again. Tyler's now out there. They come through neutral zone, drops it to their high forward. He's just going to dump it deep. Billy in pursuit in the corner. Tyler looking on. Puck comes back up, finds Dino, chips it off the boards, tries to get it to himself. Tyler in there battling as well. Puck does come through. Oh, man, I was going to say. Littleton brought it out and brought it back in and touched it real quick for the offsides. 40 seconds now remaining in the McClintock penalty kill. Littleton maintains the draw in the neutral zone. Defender sees some space and is going to step. He's going to slow it down, bump it to his forward, who just gets it deep into the corner. Puck goes below the goal line. Player has it as Travis is going to step to engage him. He cuts through the inside circle, shot up and over the net. Hits the netting for a whistle. 17 seconds now remaining in the penalty kill. Cruz Volk is going to stay in there on the face-off. We got Patty Brown in there as well in front of the net. It's got Travis with him. I think the 5 spot's most likely Billy. Or no, it's Mason actually. Mason Smith in the 6 on D. Boys maintain possession. Mason battles in the corner. Puck squirts up the high side. D keeps it in. He goes D to D. Player walks it down low. Shot. Landon with a glove save. We sweep it out, forcing the end of the penalty kill. They're forced to double back again. McClintock comes through. He's kind of mad. Delayed offside. Boys have to tag back up. Cruz is going to activate down low. Coming through the center, McClintock forces the turnover. Mason gets bumped. Littleton comes in. 3-on-2. Shotting around a body. And just over Landon's shoulder. In for the goal. Littleton finds themselves up by 5. Cruiser still in center. Brownie down low. McClintock up high. We got Mason and Travis on D. Mason has possession. Slips it through the middle. Hawks going to grab it and chip it into the corner. Tate's going to chip it up the boards. Hawks maintain possession. They go D to D into the neutral zone. Refs gets in the way. Turns it over to Cruz Volk. Oh, tries toe dragging around the last guy. Defender goes through neutral zone. Brownie gets knocked down. Cruz is in there. He's going to pin this kid up against the wall. Mason's going to walk the dog up the wall over to Cruiser. Cruiser has it. Tries to toe drag around that kid again, too. Brownie comes in for some action. Hawks regroup behind their own net. Chip it up the boards. Tries to find their outlet guy. Finds Brownie instead. Brownie is going to cross the red and dump it deep. 5:25 now remaining in the second period as the goalie's forced to play it. He goes backhanded to a teammate. We keep it in. Puck was gone, and McClintock eats one in the face. Ref's right there, and he didn't call anything. McClintock's going to regroup. Boys are battling in the corner now as well. Hawks tries to slip it out, finds Travis instead. Travis is going to flip as the boys. Wow, another late hit. Refs are letting these all go. Coming through. Oh, and then McClintock gets called for it. Oh, my gosh. 4:53 in the second period. McClintock's going to get popped again for roughing. He's kind of pleading his case here. Refs are kind of letting it get out of hand a bit, but it is what it is. 4:53 in the second period. 2 minutes on the board for Monument's penalty kill for number 4. Boys are down by 5. Face off in the defensive position. I think we have Levi Cook in at center. Dino, high side winger. Drops the puck. Boys tries to take the inside line. Dino's going to try to chip it around everybody, but the Hawks do maintain the loose puck. Player's going to mohawk, go behind his own net, hold up, tries to find a cross body. A cross ice pass finds Dino, and Levi's going to dump it deep. 1:43 now remaining. Goalie plays it back to his own defender. Cookie with the peppering. Hawks come through the middle, 3-on-3 through the zone. Couldn't get around Tate. Tate with a spin move to shed a body. Puck goes into the backside corner. Hess gets back there. He's going to eat a hit. 4:14 now remaining in the second period. 1:17 in the penalty kill. Cross ice pass shot. Cross body shot goes wide and does get out. Littleton has it as they come in onside. Shot tipped, goes into the corner. Puck around the corner, slips it, does get out. Oh, Dino in there peppering, killing more time. 48 seconds as Dino's tired. He's going to hop off. Quick change comes. Ty Lue comes out. 2-on-2. Hawks into the zone. Tate's going to force the kid out. Puck dropped behind the net. Up along the boards, bouncing puck in the high corner. Tyler takes a sweet time to get there. Puck goes low. Shot landed with the glove save. 3:19 remaining in the second period. 26 seconds in the penalty kill. Boys maintain possession. Hawks grab the loose puck, though. High D. It's going to go, just going to chip it, actually, back into the corner, back behind the net. Billy's over there. He's going to push it behind the goal line. Travis and they're battling. Cruiser is going to step, tries to get it out. Up the wall. Hawks do keep it in. Oh, whoa. They do keep it in. They go cross ice pass. They're going to scissor on the high side. D. Low circle now. Shot contested into the below the goal line. Hawks maintain possession on the power play as they're going to scissor out the high circle. Shot. Oh, player in the honey hole. Loose puck bouncing around. Hawks grab it. Go low to high. Back down to their low side winger. He walks the blue. Gets tipped into the corner. They grab it and go low to high. Tipped by McClintock. It does get out. He dumps it back in. Hawks are forced to tag back up. 5-on-5 hockey now resumes as boys flip it through the middle. Finds black and white and red instead. Hawks try to enter in through the zone. Cruiser there with the pick over to Tyler. Tyler gets knocked down. Oh, and then there's some extracurricular, and I think Cruz is going to go. Man. Tough battle here for the boys. 1:56 remaining in the second period. Down by 5. We're going to have a defensive draw again. MHC has like 2 deep right now in terms of their bench, with a lot of players out or with the 18s. And you have the Hawks probably 4 deep. Hawk goes to the high slot. The Hawks go low to high. So their D goes D to D. He's going to walk. He's got space. So his cross tries to find that high corner. Misses the net completely, and the puck finds its way out. McClintock applying some pressure. Hawks are cycling through the neutral zone. They come in and drop it to their winger. Shot hits a body, goes behind the net. They cycle, tries to go back behind the net. They come on the low side, go high, low D, high side hallway winger. Oh, he loses the puck briefly. So a double clutch, tries to find a pass through the middle. It's Bryce instead, and he's going to get it down low. 1:13 now remaining. Tate with the pressure. Boys go for a change. Out comes Dino Barber. Hawks pass it through, finds Mason Smith. He's going to chip it off the boards. No icing now. 53 seconds remaining in the second period. 54 seconds in the power play for the Hawks, excuse me. Penalty kill for the boys. Hawks come in through the zone. Hits a body. Shot goes wide. 39 seconds as the Hawks player has Dino peppering on his hip. Shot landed with another save into the corner. Puck goes back down low. Mason grabs it, slips up the boards. Hawks can't keep it in. Foot race with Dino Barber. He smells blood. Shot, goalie with the save. Dino special crossbody shot, high glove. Puck squirts out. Goalie's going to hop on it with 17.9 seconds remaining in the second period. 22 seconds on the penalty kill. Oh, I didn't even realize it. It was my own kid in the penalty box. So Tyler's been in the box for the last 1 minute and 38 seconds. I didn't know that, but anyways, Hawks maintain possession. They go behind their own net. Come out through the other side, drops it for their trailer, who finds a leading forward. He's forced to hold up in the neutral zone. Hawks come in onside, and just like that, that's the end of the second period. So 4 seconds remaining on the penalty kill, start of the third. Boys are down by 5, and after 60 seconds, we'll be back. Oh, sorry, no, we're going to have a exam cut, actually. So after 15 minutes and some change, we'll be back. Thank you. All right, 17 minutes on the board. Start of the third period. We're going to have Cruz Volk in the penalty box. Not Tyler Lou. They have number 2 up there, but in game sheets, it's number 68. So they're 2 minutes for roughing, 4 seconds on the penalty kill. You got Cookie at center. You got high side is Dino Barber. Low side is Billy on D. He's going to step in. Boys win the draw. We're going to just chip it up the boards and out. No icing. 5-on-5 hockey. His cruiser's going to come straight out. Littleton. They go cross ice through the neutral zone. Heskett's going to grab it and sling it around. Littleton's first back. They find their high forward. Tries to slip it through the middle. Goes to the far side corner. Boys are peppering as Landon gets it back up there. Boys kind of dodge a couple of hits. Shot it through the house. Landon with another save. Another point-blank save by Landon Strombeck here. 16-21 in the third period. Littleton is kind of ratcheting up the physicality here. At the start of the third, boys are going to have to step up themselves. You're going to have, it's like McClintock in at center. Brownie is the low side winger. Tyler's the high side winger. You got Mason in the 6. I think Tate in the 3. Hawks just grab it and dump it deep into the corner. Brownie in pursuit. Nice preemptive move. Mason battling now in the corner. Puck goes high. Hawks come away with it. They go up to their D, back down to their winger. They scissor along the baseline shot. Landon with a save. Tate sweeps it, and Hawks grab it below the goal line. Brownie comes in, uses his body, shields out, gets the puck, chips it up the boards, does get out. Tyler has got some space. Ty Lue chips it forward, chip and chase. As he gets it down deep, the goalie had stepped. And Tyler held up to not crash into him. 15-41.
They tricked him, so.
Wow, yeah. A lot of people back there saying hello. I'm okay with that. 15-41 in the third period. Boys are going to reset. Cruiser stepping in. Brownie. Boys maintain possession. Puck goes into the corner, though. Hawks, they're going to drop it and then take it back behind their own net. Cross middle ice pass, tip through neutral zone. Boys tries to regroup. Boys maintain possession. Tate has it in their own zone. He's come through neutral. Tate comes in onside. Hawks try to get it out, but it hits the body, goes back deep. Puck behind the net. Oh my God, what is he doing now? They double back the other side in a foot race now. Mason has to come back. Hawks player on his back end. Oh, he's going to get called there for holding. Interference, sorry. 14:56. Interference probably works a little bit more than holding. We got Billy coming in on defense with Heskett. We got Cookie at center with Dino at the wing. Cookie ties his guy up. Oh, we're on the wrong side of the puck. Hawks come away with it. They go low to high. Loses it. Go forced to regroup in the neutral zone. 150 now on the kill. Dino on the player's hip. He's going to just get it, dump it deep.
Nice, Dino.
Dino's been a one-man PK machine this game. Hawks have to regroup in the corner. They come out with it. Cookie in pursuit. Cookie with the stick tick, chasing back. The Hawks regroup. Cross-ice pass. They go up high to their D, back down low, below the goal line. Billy's going to step in into the corner. Tries to chip it up the boards here. 2-on-1 in the corner. Hawks come away with it. Back down low. Slips it back into their winger. Scissors with their high D, who loses an edge. Levi in there chipping. Puck comes up high. Another stick tick. Hawks is going to just dump it into the corner. 1 minute remaining in the penalty kill. Oh, they try to find a backdoor pass. Goes just wide. Hawks go low to high. Back down to their forward. Shot. This goes wide. Dino's there. He's going to chip it up. Bouncing puck gets out. 42 seconds now remaining in Mason Smith's penalty kill. Hawks leave it to their lead person. Tyler and Cruz out there. Cycles back below. Cruiser with a nice tick. Goes back behind the net. Cruz still has it. Tyler's calling for it in the middle. Cruz still has it on his backhand. Flips it over to Ty. Ty gets stick ticked. He still has possession. Tries to slip it in front. Goes into the corner. Ty and Cruz back behind them now. Both of them killing. Good 25 seconds off the clock. They regroup behind the net. Hawks come through the center. Misses everybody. And 5-on-5 hockey resumes after the icing. 12:54 remaining in the game. And a strong kill by your MHC Hockey Club. Face off to their goalie's left, down low, his glove side. Everybody's playing real low. As Cruiser, as Brownie comes out to complete the wing pair. Tyler and Cruiser still out there. Hawks come in. 2-on-1 shot, high glove side, I think. And Littleton is up by 6. Ford's going to stay out there. Defensive pair is going to chain. Heskett and Billy's Cowflesh is now out there. They're going to be guarding the blue. Ref whistle. Drop the puck. Littleton wins the draw, but splits their D all the way to their goalie. Player double backs. He's going to find their outlet man through the neutral zone. Boys are back checking. They split the zone. Shot just goes wide. Hatty's there. He's going to eat a hit and chip it out. And Littleton's going to regroup. 12:20 now remaining. Tyler misses the puck at the blue. They finally do get it up and out. Littleton forced to regroup. They drop it for a trailer. He's on his backhand, tries to get around Billy, and Landon's going to grab it with 12:05 remaining with the run clock now, with Littleton up by 6. Stop 11:45 now. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, they try to figure out. We had. Oh, now we got 5. 5-on-5 hockey resumes. Whistle blows. Faceoff drops. Littleton maintains possession. Defender steps, flips up to their forward. Slips it around. Landon sees it the entire way. Mason battling in the corner. He's going to come away with it. Mason Smith with some veracity. He's going to come into the blue. Walks it through, drops it for Dino, who tries to get over to Cookie. Mason grabs it back again. Spinorama shot. Hits a bunch of bodies. Goalie with another save. Mason with the backhand floater hits a bunch of bodies in front. Littleton's going to regroup behind their own net. McClintock and Cookie looks on as they chip it up. Try to flip it through the middle. Can't get around Tate. Tate tries to get around everybody. Needs another hit. Littleton's going to grab it at the red and dump it deep. Mason checks his 6. He's got space as Littleton's changing 5. Mason up the low side hallway in the neutral zone. Littleton regroups as it goes deep. Dino in there battling. He's going to push his kid. Puck goes around the goal, behind the net, excuse me. Oh, some choppy ice back there. As boys, Patty Brown comes through, tries to slip it through the middle. Oh, no, Cruz, excuse me. 68, not 8, comes through. Levi has it, slips around everybody. Levi in there battling. Hawks come away with it. Tries to find a cross-ice pass. Dino kicks it from skate to stick. Here goes Dino Barber through the neutral zone. He's going to cross the red and flip it in and try to outrace everybody. Lands on the goalie. Ref with the quick whistle. 9:56 and counting remaining in the game. Cruz Vulcan there now. Tyler in front of the net. Patty Brown up high. Patty takes the inside aggressive lane, gets to the puck, but gets his pocket picked. Littleton comes away with it. They chip it up the boards. Finds Heskett, who flips it back to the neutral zone. Cruz with the shoulder. Patty Brown has it, and he eats off a bump as well. Littleton comes in through the neutral zone. Cruz throws a shoulder to get the puck back. Patty Brown has it. He's going to step down low behind the net, or behind the goal line, excuse me. He has it on his backhand. Tyler comes away with it. He still has it. He goes high. He's waiting for a scissor. Nothing happens. Here comes the Hawks. They come in 2-on-1. Nice job by Travis to get everybody to the outside. 19 flips it up the wall. Tries to find Patty. Up bouncing around. Patty has it now. Hawks come through, steal it, neutral zone. Middle lane shot. Skips off of everything. High D, shot from the point. Bodies in front. Landon tracking it the entire way. Puck goes wide. Low to high. Tyler comes away with it. Tyler's got space. He's going to go and just backhands it and turns it right over to the Littleton guy. Boys are going for a change, so that does the job as Cruz and Tyler are still forechecking. Can't get around Billy, though, in the neutral zone. Cruz has it. He's going to try to chip it up as Tyler goes for a change. McClintock is out now, and so is Dino Barber. Littleton makes a blue line to blue line pass. Shot. Landon with a big snag. Big Bear Mick grab and point blank range again with 8 minutes and counting remaining in the game. Boys win the draw on that one. Goes back to Billy. Tries to slip it forward over to Dino. Dino chips it into open space. Tries to outrace everybody. Puck still loose into our own zone. Boys try to chip it out and does. Foot race now the other way. Littleton is first back. He's going to grab it behind the net. Met by Dino Barber and Bryce McClintock behind the net. Nice another tip by as turns over through the middle. Barber eats a hit. Puck goes behind the net. Levi with the pep ring. Here goes the Hawks through the neutral zone. 1-on-2, 2-on-2. Tries to pass it to the outside. Littleton still has possession. Nice job by Swalls with the slide, but puck in the corner. McClintock comes away with it. Tries to chip it up the boards. Bouncing puck. Finds Barber, who's going to go for a change himself with McClintock. Littleton regroups it in the neutral zone. Boys go for a 3-player change. Littleton comes now low side circle, goes around behind the back door, holds up. Tate, though, tries to make him change course. They still have it on the low side high circle. They shot into the low corner. Hawks come away with it. Levi with a nice stick take. Defender forced to step. Defender still has it, gives it to his winger, who's going to now take it on the high side, high circle, back down low to the high side goal line. He goes low to high to their D. Steps go D to D. Shot from the point, tipped in front by Cruiser, back behind the net. Oh, man. Tate also then keeps it out as well. Hawks chip it off the boards to one another. They go low to high to their D. Back high side wall. Player steps to the honey hole shot. Landon with another save. Great positioning by Landon Strombeck there. Not tricked by the passing from this Littleton 15AA team with 5:30 and counting remaining in the game. Got Cruiser at center. Got Patty with him as well. Looks like maybe Ty up top. Puck goes low to high. Defender forced to just chip it deep. Battle ensues behind the goal line. Rolls around the low side hallway. Hawks have to deal with Travis. Gets it over to Tyler. Tyler is going through the neutral zone. Tries to get around everybody. Oh, there's going to be a delayed penalty coming. Nice hard move by Travis to draw the the power play. That should end the remaining of the game, considering its run clock.
Yeah.
But 4:30 and 4:38 and counting. Faceoff should be down in our offensive territory. I think we have to stop the clock first just to put on the 2 minutes. And then on the whistle, it'll run. Yeah. I think it's just a technical thing, too. Nice win by Cruiser. They're up to Travis. Travis goes D to D. Heskett's going to get it down deep. Hawks chip it up the boards. Does get out. 148 and counting now on the Hockey Club power play. Jackson Heskett back behind the net. He's going to hold up. Chips it up the boards. Hawks maintain possession. They come in onside. Shot. Goalie with the save. Their Hawks player really forechecking strongly. Tyler now has it. Going through the zone. He's going to cross the blue and just chip it along the wall. 1:19 now remaining. He's going to go behind the net and slow it down. Tries to flip it in front. Boys still have possession into the low side hallway now. Now they come through. Hawks find their lead man. 1-on-1, 1-on-2 in. Oh, around a body shot. Hits the post and up and over. Go for a quick change here. Maybe there's a few seconds remaining of the power play after the puck is dropped. But boys are down by 6, so run clock is in effect. 3:20 now remaining and counting. Ref blows his whistle. 38 seconds remaining in the power play. Hawks win the draw, go low to high. It goes out and back in. Delayed offsides. Tate has possession as Hawks touch up. Tate comes through center ice. Gets it over to Cookie. Boys dump it deep. Boys are in on side. McClintock's going to chip it deep over to Levi. He tries to get it over. Dino tries to get over to Levi. Boys keep it in. We go D to D. Tate has it. He goes back over. Tip it in front. Puck goes back up for Tate. Shot from the point. Tipped and goes into the corner. Hawks chip it up the boards and does get out. Lando, play it. Landon's going to step. Nice job. Chips it up the boards and to safety. 5-on-5 hockey now resumes. 2:23 remaining in the game. Just like that, that's going to be icing. Maybe we get one more shift in this beautiful late night evening in Saturday night Monument, Colorado. We got Cruiser in there now with Ty. He's going to be in front of the net. Brownie down low. Mason and Travis at the points. Puck drops at 1:50 remaining in the game. Goes back as Hawks regroup, chip it up the board. Smith is going to shoot it.
Nice, Mason.
Goalie with the snag. Same 5 for both teams as Cruz Volk steps in. Boys maintain possession. Brownie in the corner. He's going to eat a hit. Battling 1-on-2 in there. Tyler's going to come in there. Tyler comes away with it. Brownie was down. He's back up. Tyler pins it, gives it to Brownie. Brownie still has it, gives it back over to Tyler. Back over to Brownie. Cross ice pass, shot from the point. Oh, goalie with a big snag. 1 minute remaining in the third period. We're going to go for a quick 5-player change here. And this then should be the last possession of the game. Ref wants more action. He blows his whistle. Cookie steps into his office. Boxes out, wins the draw, goes low to high. Shot from the point. Another goalie save. 34 seconds and counting now. Same 10 out there. Excuse me, same 12. Goalies are people too. Cookie with another win up to the point shot. Boy, he eats a hit. Oh, Bruce McClintock with an opportunity. Bryce, excuse me, as Hawks grab it and dump it deep for the icing. But with one run clock, that should be the end of the game in Monument, Colorado. We got Littleton 6, MHC 0, but a hard-fought battle with a drastically different volume of players on the bench. And with that, thanks for tuning in. We will see you guys, Colorado Springs for the Colorado Cup? So New Year's Eve kind of situation. You know, hockey parents don't need to go anywhere for vacation. We need to be at a hockey rink, so we'll be there for that. And until then, you guys have a wonderful evening.